Good afternoon, guys. We are back here in English courses, and thank you very much for coming. And how are you doing today? Fanny says, Eduardo, tell me, how are you today?
I'm fine, but I feel a little nervous for the presentation.
Okay, I understand. It's normal to have nervous, but remember that in the presentations, it's just you, everybody in the room. So you shouldn't be nervous. So pretend that there is no one else in the room, just you, okay? Which is just about practice. Cesar, Eduardo, Marcelo, good afternoon.
Teacher,
Yes.
good afternoon. Creo que debería decir que es el mismo enlace, porque creo que todo el mundo está esperando que mande otro.
Oh,
Porque hasta
really?
ahorita me cayó el 20 a mí, y entonces decidí meterme en el enlace pasado.
Okay, I got it. I'm going
Porque mi
to.
compañero les dije yo, no mandaron el enlace, ¿verdad? No, entonces, pero ahorita yo intenté, entonces le digo para que usted lo haga.
Okay, thank you for reminding me. Yeah. It is always the same link. Okay, done. Okay, yeah. Eduardo, Marcelo, tell me, how are you today? Cool.
I'm very fine. I'm very nervous because this day is so intense for me because the activity from the diploma is very difficult. Speaking the English in frente,
In front.
in front very
Of.
people.
Okay, in front of very people. Okay. Yeah, I get it. I get it. But as I said to Fanny, just pretend that it's a practice and there are no people there. Pretend that. And then you're going to see the good results at the end. Okay. So I am really proud of you because almost all of you are wearing red t-shirts, right? Christmas colors. Thank you. So when the activity, I'm going to wear my also red shirt. I promise that. Okay. In the activity, I'm going to wear my red shirt. Do you guys understand? Yes. Perfect. So, guys, one question. Do you remember last lesson, which was about? Tell me. What was last lesson about? Hello.
Present perfect.
Not that exactly. Last lesson with Miss Padilla. What was about? Do you guys remember that? Lesson that Miss Padilla taught you.
Simple present.
Simple present, exactly.
And yes or no question.
Yes or no questions, which it was my part, right? Okay, let's see. When do we use simple present then? Do you remember the three usages we have, or four? Tell me the usages of simple present. Number one. Number one.
Habits.
Routine.
Habits.
Routines. What else?
True in the present.
True in the present. Excellent. Or general truth. And that's it, right? And we said routine, habits, and general truth. That's it. Okay, cool. We have what kind of sentences we have in simple present? What kind of sentences we have in simple present? Guys?
For example, I like to eat pizza.
Okay, so basically that was our expression, right? Or how to say hobbies or free time activities in English. So we were using I'd like to, or just I'd like and then adjourn. Cesar said, I'd like to eat pizza, or I'd like eating pizza. So we have two ways to say that. I'd like to eat pizza, or just I like eating pizza. We have two ways. Okay. So what about the third person? How would be our sentence if we are applying the role of the third person in that? In the same example, I'd like to eat pizza. So how would we say for applying the rule of the third person, guys? Tell me.
We add s at the verb.
Okay, we add s at the end of the verb. As a result, how do we say? How do we say? Tell me the example.
For example, when practice the activity in the presentation about other partner, for example, you say you like it, your hobby is it so much. Like
Okay.
I say, he like it everything.
Okay, in that case, we have to make emphasis. Thank you, Fred. We have to make emphasis at the end of the verb. He likes, she likes eating pizza. She likes doing homework. She likes to play video games, right? Do you remember the memory activity in which we applied that rule, right? When I say I'd like to eat and then the other classmate said my activity or my hobby, Mr. Martinez likes to eat. I like swimming. And then Cesar continues, Mr. Martinez likes to eat. Fanny likes to do homework or read books or comics. And I like to play soccer. And then we continue saying all partners' hobbies in order to apply that rule, right? Right? Yes. Okay, now I'm going to share the presentation with you guys. But first, I'm going to share a video in which we apply that rule. Have you seen Madagascar movie? Yeah, Madagascar movie. Okay, let's see.
Yes.
Is this the movie? Yeah. Okay. Wake up.
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. All girls all over the world. Original King Julian for the girls, man. I love how all the girls they love to move their body. When you move your body, you know move it nice and sweet and sassy. Alright? Woman, you cute, and you don't need no makeup. Original cute body makeup on model. Woman, you cute, and you don't need no makeup. Original cute body makeup on model. Woman, physically fit, physically fit, physically fit. Woman, physically fit, physically fit, physically fit. Woman, nice, sweet, fantastic. Big body ocean at the big Titanic. Woman, nice, sweet, energetic. Big body ocean at the big Titanic. Woman, nice, sweet, fantastic. Big body ocean at the big Titanic. Woman, nice, sweet, fantastic. Big body ocean at the big Titanic. Woman, I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it.
Okay, so tell me what's the name of this song? What's the name of this song?
like to move.
I like
I like to move it.
Okay, I like to move it. I like to move it. So
move
it
it.
applies the grammar structure we started last Saturday. I'd like to run. I'd like to do homework. I like to cook. I like to eat. So the same. So basically, today we're going to just review a little bit about what you studied last Saturday. Hannah, can you please read this?
okay. Wherever you are, be a good one. Abraham Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln. Okay. Guys, if you now are student, if you are an architect, if you are a police officer, if you are a teacher, if you're a dentist, a doctor, whatever you are, be a good one. Everything that we do must be the best. If you are a father, be the best father. If you are a daughter, be the best daughter. Whatever you are, be the best. So as I am a teacher, I try to do my best as a teacher. And in your case, student, so you need to do the best as student. So this is the quote I share with you today. Whatever you are, be a good one. Okay, as we were saying, so we were sharing that hobbies and free time activities is what we are going to review today, because there are many more activities that we need to know. And for this, I'm going to copy this link for us to watch this video. Okay, let me share the screen. Here we come. Let's watch this video. Please. And it says, what do you like to do in your spare
Sports
time?
and shopping and stuff.
What is your spare time? What is it? Me? Yes or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes, Mr.
Can you guys watch the video?
Yes.
Okay. Here we go. What do you like to do in your spare time?
Sports and shopping and stuff. Spare time, I'm actually in New York City just for the day. Traveling, trying to see the city. Just moved up here, so. I love to just make travel plans. So.
Soccer. I'm really into sports. I'm on, my high school varsity team, and I'm spending 6 days a week playing soccer. So it's a big ambition of mine.
Mostly, I just I read or I'm online.
Spare time, I watch a lot of movies, and I talk on the internet a lot, and I go shopping and to the movie theater, and always up on the new films.
I am just writing, staying sober.
What's spare time? Sing, dance, chill, walk around the city, just take it in until school starts.
I like hang out with friends. I go downtown, walk around, paint, eat. I eat a lot. It's my favorite thing to do.
In my spare time, I hang out with my girlfriend, play basketball, and go to the gym.
I shop, I just lounge around, chill out, go to the pool, nothing too exciting.
I like to fish. I like to hunt. I actually just like to go out with friends, enjoy myself.
I like walking in the park or around here, doing something laid back.
Go online and MySpace, because my friends have it, and it's cool.
In my spare time, I go shopping, I go to the gym, just hang out with friends. Whatever we're doing, go out to eat, go to clubs, anything like that.
I love to hang out with my mom. As corny as it may sound, she's actually pretty cool company. I like to hang out with my brother and sister, watching TV. Sometimes I like to do absolutely nothing, just downtime.
My spare time, I just play sports, hockey, biking, lacrosse.
I go see movies, I go see live shows, stuff like that.
My spare time, I hang out with my friends. I go to movies,
I train. I'm a martial arts teacher also.
Okay, so they were saying so many activities. I hope that you could understand. I know they speak fast. They do. I know that, but we should identify just activities or hobbies. As I asked, what is spare time? What is spare time? A synonym for it? Spare time.
Free time?
Free time is a synonym, okay? If someone asks you, Fanny, what do you do in your spare time? So you know, this is similar to free time. So if you start answering to the question, you start saying the activities you like, okay? So let's watch the video now, and I'm going to stop in order to see if you can identify the hobbies or activities. Clear? Understood? Yes? Okay, pay attention.
Sports and shopping and stuff. Spare time, I'm actually.
Okay, so what was the activities you mentioned?
Sport,
You
shopping.
say shopping?
Shopping. Shopping.
Sports and shopping and
Sports and shopping. Okay, that's your next.
spare time, I'm actually in New York City just for the day. Traveling, trying to see the city. Just moved up here, so.
What is it? What is it?
Traveling.
Traveling. Traveling. Exactly.
I love to just make travel plans. So
What? What? What is the activity or the hobby?
To rest.
Let's see once again.
so plans. Make travel plans.
What?
Make travel plans.
Make
Travel plans.
make travel plans. Exactly. She's planning about traveling, right? Make travel plans. Cool.
Soccer. I'm really into sports. I'm on, my high school varsity team, and I'm spending 6 days a week playing soccer. So it's a big ambition of mine.
Mostly, I just
Okay, so what he said,
You say go to
Soccer.
the gym,
go to the
practice
gym,
sport.
practice sports, but okay, the activity is about soccer, but is soccer an activity? What is the activity?
Playing soccer.
Playing soccer.
Playing soccer, exactly, playing
just
soccer.
I read
We
or
need to say,
online.
Spare time,
what's this?
I watch a lot of movies and I talk on the internet a lot and I go shopping and, to the movie theater.
Three activities, three activities. Which one?
Watch the movie.
Watching movies, next.
Go the movie theater.
Go
to
go
the
into the
movie
movie theater. Okay, go
And
into the movie
shopping.
theater.
Shopping.
Excuse me?
Shopping.
Shopping?
Shopping.
Okay, what else?
Mm,
Movie theater and always up on the new and to the movie theater and to the movie theater shopping and and I go shopping and and I talk on the internet a lot and I go shopping
What?
and
Internet? What he said about internet? What is internet, guys? Internet.
I don't understand.
What is
I
internet?
don't know, teacher.
Internet, people in the United States say internet to internet. When you listen to people saying internet, so it is internet, okay? Internet, but they say internet, internet, internet. Yeah, internet. So she said talking and internet, talking on internet. Talking on internet, and that's right. Okay.
and to the movie theater and always up on the new films.
I am just writing. Writing.
What? What is his hobby or activity?
Writing.
Brighten.
Staying sober.
What spare time? Sing, dance, chill, walk around the city.
What?
Dance,
Dancing. Okay.
walk in the city,
Walking around the city. And the other? Singing. Singing. He says sing, dance, walking around the city. Cool.
Just take it in until school starts.
I like hang out with friends. I go downtown, walk around.
What? What's he said?
I go downtown, walk with friends. I like hang out with friends. I go down
until school starts.
I like hang out with friends. I go downtown, walk around.
What, guys? What did you say?
Go to the downtown and
Go
walking
to the
with friends.
downtown. One and
Walking with the friends.
one more time.
Starts.
I like hang out with friends. I go downtown, walk around.
Walk around.
Walk
Go
around.
downtown with friends and go downtown, walk around, and the other? No? A hobby is hang out with friends. Okay? So when we say hang out, is like in Spanish, pasar el rato. Okay? I hang out with friends, go downtown and walk around. Okay? So remember that,
says-
hang out.
Mister, please repeat this word about pasarla con mis amigos.
Yeah, exactly. Hang out. I'm going to put it in the chat.
Hang out.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys, if you like reggaeton. Do you like reggaeton, or maybe you have listened to reggaeton? They use the verb hanguear. So that's like an assimilation. Okay. People who sing reggaeton try to put that equivalent in Spanish. I don't even know if hanguear in Spanish exists. I don't know. But people who sing reggaeton use hanguear. I don't know if you have analyzed that or listened to that. So, but now you know, okay? So hang out with friends, go downtown and walk around.
Paint, eat. I eat a lot. It's my favorite thing to do.
On my spare time, I hang out with my girlfriend, play basketball, and go to the gym.
What?
I shop. I
Play basketball.
Play basketball,
Go
playing
at gym.
basketball.
Go to the gym.
Go to the gym.
Cool, very good.
just lounge around, chill out, go to the pool. Nothing too exciting.
I like to fish.
Go
What?
to the pool. Nothing.
And go to the gym.
I shop.
Oh, sorry.
I shop. I just lounge around, chill out, go to the pool. Nothing too exciting.
One,
Shop.
Shop.
I
Shop.
shop. Say. Shop.
what else?
and the pool.
Go to the pool. What is pool?
Go to the pool.
What is pool? What is pool?
Piscina.
Yeah. So people don't say I go to the swimming pool. They just say I go to the pool, and that's it. It's for them. It's not like necessary to say swimming pool. I go to the swimming pool, which is the longest way. But they just say pool. I go to the pool, and that's it. Right? Okay.
I like to fish. I like to hunt. I should just like to go out with friends, enjoy myself.
What?
Fish.
I like the fish.
Okay. To fish. What else?
But fish is for eat or fish is the tip activity.
The activity.
The same, Mister.
Yeah, no. In that case, we need to know the context, because in that case, he said, "I like to fish," right? In that case, it's the action, right? Not that he is eating the fish, the action.
I like walking in the park or around here, doing something laid back. Go online.
What?
Walking. Walk.
Talking in
Walking
the park.
and Walking in the park. What else?
Like
What? What? Walking in the park, doing some playback. That's what she said. Okay. So now that we have that in clear, guys, when we mention the activities or hobbies, we need to say it as, for example, playing basketball, doing homework, listening to music, reading, or you say to read, to play basketball, to fish, to listen to music, to eat, but you cannot say eat, read, speak. That's a verb. Guys, if I say to you, Cynthia, read, what am I saying? I'm giving an instruction to Cynthia. An instruction, read the paragraph, because I'm using just the verb read. But when I'm referring to activities, hobbies, free time activities, I need to say listening to music or to listen to music. For example, in a paragraph, let's translate a paragraph. Escuchar música es saludable. How do we say that in English? How do we say that in English?
Listening to music is healthy.
See? Listening to music is healthy, or to listen to music is healthy. But if you put in the paragraph, listen to music is healthy, there is a mistake there. Okay. Perfect. So now that we have clear free time activities, let's go back to the presentation once again in order to continue studying about this. So we have this instructions. Marcelo, can you please read instructions?
Okay, speaking activity, extraction. Ask your pair, what do you like to do in your spare time?
Spare time. So what did we say it is spare time? What is
In my spare time?
Yeah.
Or in general?
No, what is spare time? Analysis?
Como tiempo libre.
Free time.
But free time, exactly. Free time, spare time is the same. So what do you like to do in your spare time? So now we are going to be split in order to share. What do you like to do in your spare time with your classmates? For example, Cynthia is going to ask Mildred, what do you like to do in your spare time? Oh, in my spare time, I'd like to listen to music. I like listening to music. Whatever you want to say, so say it. Let's see. I'm going to please accept the invitation. Here we come. How many we have? 5 groups. Okay. Please accept the invitation and try to put in practice what we just discussed. Olga. Hello, Dr. Olga Zavala. negative sentence. Internet. Okay, guys, now that you're back, remember that this is just a review. This is just what you started with, Miss Padilla, right? A review, just that. Okay, continuing then, we have the next slide. So we have telling negative sentences. So now we're going to say orally this images. With these images, we're gonna say, or we're gonna tell negative sentences. For example, in the first one, he or she. He or she.
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 She don't.
She
don't.
She doesn't.
She doesn't. Very good. She doesn't.
She doesn't. She doesn't like riding.
She doesn't like riding bicycles. Next.
He doesn't like basketball.
But what is the activity? I mean, basketball is the game, but what is?
He doesn't like to play basketball.
He doesn't like to play basketball. Excellent. Next. Next.
She doesn't like to yoga.
To do yoga. Do yoga. She doesn't like to do yoga. Next.
She doesn't like to watching TV.
She doesn't like to watching TV. We have applied the two forms, and it is just one. She doesn't like watching TV, one way. She doesn't like to watch TV, second way. But we cannot say she doesn't like to watching TV. No, she doesn't like to watch TV. Okay, let's see. Next, Stefania.
Okay. He doesn't take to make a photo. To take a photo.
He doesn't, Stefania.
He doesn't to take a photo.
He doesn't to take a photo. There is something else. If you say he doesn't like to take a photo, good. Or he doesn't take a photo, good. But he doesn't to take a photo, no, because we need a verb. We need one verb in the sentence. He does not or doesn't like to take a photo. Or
like,
he doesn't like taking a photo. Okay, next, Cynthia. He or she, Cynthia?
They
exactly. They what? They don't.
They don't like to dance.
That's it. Very good. Jose Antonio, next.
Swimming. He doesn't do fishing.
No, swimming. That's swimming. That's not fishing. But what is the structure? He doesn't what?
He doesn't like to swimming.
Okay, to swimming, as we said, we cannot say both ways. We just need one. He doesn't like swimming or he doesn't like to swim. Okay, Eduardo, next.
He doesn't like to play guitar.
He doesn't like to play the guitar. Very good. Cesar, next.
She doesn't like to play video games.
Okay.
No veo bien la imagen. No veo bien.
No, okay, that's perfect. He doesn't like to play video games. Next, Mildred.
She doesn't like to play football.
Okay, perfect. Hannes is next.
She doesn't like to play tennis.
To play tennis. Frank, can you say the last one? Or the driver? Or no problem. Let's see, Marcelo, once again.
The same.
This one, this.
Oh, he doesn't to pay attention.
He doesn't.
To paint?
Oh, he doesn't to paint. But we need a verb, Marcelo.
Or
we
no?
need a verb. He doesn't to paint. If you say he doesn't paint, grammatically is correct. But we are using those activities by adding like. So he doesn't like to paint. He doesn't like painting. Okay. So pay attention for the last four. Pay attention. So what is this activity? This activity?
Wrong.
Running. Remember running. Okay. What about this?
Fishing.
Fishing. This one.
Exercise.
Doing exercise. This one.
Watching movie.
Watching movies. Yeah, that's like seeing movie. That's what is the difference between watching and seeing, or watch and see?
Watch
See?
is on TV or computer, and movie
Okay.
is in the cine.
Perfect. So in this case, watching or seeing a movie?
Watching.
Sure. Watching or seeing? Seeing,
Seeing.
because they are like in the theater, in the cinema, right? So seeing a movie. Okay. So we have now the activities. Perfectly, I can say he doesn't run. Okay? He doesn't run. He doesn't fish. He doesn't do exercise. He doesn't see a movie. Okay? Perfectly, I can say that. He doesn't run, he doesn't fish, he doesn't do exercise, they don't see a movie, right? If you want to say that, perfect. It depends on what people tell you or ask you. What do you like to do in your spare time? Oh, in my spare time, I'd like to watch TV, listen to music, and dance. Okay? But grammatically, what I just said about negative sentences, he doesn't run, he doesn't fish, he doesn't do exercise, they don't see a movie. Perfectly is correct. If, for example, Estefania says in this picture, he doesn't take a photo. Correct. They don't dance. He doesn't swim. She doesn't play tennis, right? Because it's just a sentence. She doesn't do yoga. She doesn't ride a bike. Okay, in case someone doesn't ask you about free time activities and he just asks you, can you please say this sentence as in negative? The teacher doesn't speak English. The students don't pay attention to the teacher. In that case, I'm just saying negative sentence. Okay, so let's see. Wait a second, please. I'm just erasing this. Okay, perfect. Look, this is the way I make affirmative and negative sentences. You know that for negative and for interrogative sentences, we need an auxiliary, which is do or does. When do I use does, guys? When I have the third person, he, she, and it, right? In negatives, obviously. In the other side, in affirmative, in the third person, I need to make a distinction. I need to make a difference in my verbs. He likes to play soccer. She likes playing soccer. If it is negative, he doesn't like to play soccer. And something that is particular, I don't use s at the end of the verb. Why not? Because I have my auxiliary, which is does, in negative and interrogative sentences. I don't put or add the s in my verb, just in affirmative sentences. Remember that, okay? So now we're gonna have a game. In here we have the link. In order to participate and apply the rule of, and apply the rule of affirmative and interrogative sentence. Negative, I'm sorry. Wait a second. Here. Okay. We have the cards as always. Explain instructions. This is about making affirmative and negative sentences. Okay. In simple present, obviously. So any volunteer to pick a card? Any volunteer? Pick a card, please. Volunteer. Is it easy for you? Know that?
Number 10.
10. Okay, here we go with 10. Oh, no points. Another one?
Number 3.
Number 3, let's see. Okay, take a look at this. We need to organize this in order to create a sentence. So what is the way? Let's organize that in order to create a sentence. Look at that.
Solo el que contestó.
Any help? You can help.
My brother
Yes.
Doesn't like doing exercise.
That's it. My brother doesn't like doing exercise. Easy, right? Look, my brother doesn't like doing exercise. Perfect. Another, pick up a card.
Number 1.
7.
Oh, okay, number 1. Oh, win 50 points. Another one.
7.
7. Here we come with 7. Perfect. So here we are.
I don't
Yes.
like
Okay.
Skype
Skipping.
skipping in the morning.
Okay, very good. I don't like skipping in the morning. Excellent. Another one.
13.
13. Okay, this is affirmative sentence.
They love playing football all the day, all day.
They love playing football all day. In this case, didn't appear the verb like. Instead, love, which also is used to show interest or likes in this case, but it's like more intense. It represents more intensity, love, right? Perfect, thank you. So next, Cynthia.
10.
10, again, no, we already said it. Okay, also this one. So another Cynthia?
5.
5. Okay.
My likes. My like cooking.
My dad is.
Yes.
Okay. My dad, his free time.
My dad. Okay. My dad, in other words, is I was saying he. Yes or no?
In his free time.
My dad. My dad.
My dad in his free time likes cooking.
My dad likes
Likes
cooking
cooking
in
free time.
in his free time.
Free time.
Very good. Or spare time. Okay. Look, my dad, be careful in those, in this, because if you say, Cynthia, my likes, so we are not using any subject. My sister, my friend, my dad is like, if I was using the third person, I mean he or she, we need to be careful in that, okay? So let's see the next. Next, any Mildred.
12.
12.
Megan likes singing all day.
Excellent. That's it. Megan likes hanging all day. Very good. Thank you. Genesis. Genesis.
Okay. Aquí estoy.
Okay, you. Let's see, Fanny then.
Number 2.
2.
She likes He likes playing basketball in the afternoon.
Excellent, Fanny. Well done. She likes playing basketball in the afternoon. Take into consideration, guys, that when we need the third person, we need to make emphasis on the she likes. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Fanny. Let's see, Marcelo. I mean, sorry, it's not you, Marcelo. It's Eduardo. Eduardo, can you please help me pick a card?
Number 4.
4. It would come with 4.
She doesn't like climbing or climbing.
Climbing.
Climbing. Okay, he doesn't climbing.
He doesn't fly.
Climb. In the evening. In the
Okay.
evening.
She doesn't like climbing in the evening. Thank you. Well done. Cesar.
6.
6.
My friend likes listening to music.
Listening to music. Very good. My friend likes listening to music. That's it. Well done. Let's see. Marcelo, your turn.
Okay, number 15.
15.
Yes. We like watching. No, sorry.
Yes.
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 We like watching TV at the night.
Very good. We like watching TV at night. That's it. Okay. Let's see, Jose Antonio. Continue. Pick up a card.
9.
9.
I don't like the swimming in the afternoon.
Okay, the swimming, no. The is for the afternoon. I don't like swimming in the afternoon. Okay. Check. Yes, like that. Thank you. Cynthia, once again.
Thank you.
8.
8.
My mm, my sister likes
Yes. Continue.
talking. My sister likes talking to friends.
That's it. Very good. My sister likes talking to friends. How do we know it is my sister and not my friends at the beginning? Simple. Because I cannot say my friends likes, because my friends is plural, right? So I cannot use my friends with their person. So it must be my sister likes talking to friends. Well done. Mildred. Mildred, which
11.
11? Oh, 10 points. Another Mildred. 14 for you, Mildred. Oof. Long, right? It's easy.
14.
Mildred, can you please help me with this?
I like
I'd like. What else? Just analyze the structure. Which is the structure? I'd like.
I
Then-
like playing.
Very good. Continue.
I like playing games in the work afternoon.
Okay, I like
No.
playing board games. Board games.
Board.
Games in the afternoon. Okay, thank you, Mildred. And the last one, let's check. Any volunteer to say this?
Olga, Olga.
Okay, Olga, thank you very much. I didn't tell you anything because I saw you were driving. Okay, so go ahead.
Yes, I love playing video games.
That's it. I love playing video games. Very good. Look, also, as I said, love represent a verb when we talk about interest, likes, and dislikes, okay? It is actually more intense. Okay, thank you. Thank you guys so much. Okay, so now we discussed already about affirmative and negative sentences. So what's missing? Practice makes perfect. The more we practice, the better results we get. Now we have, guys, we have what is this, guys? Interrogative sentences. Tell me the two types of interrogative sentences. Two types of interrogative sentences, guys. Tell me. Do you remember the types of sentences we have?
The WH question.
WH questions
And I don't, no sé el nombre, pero
yes or no questions.
yes or no question.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. So last Saturday we started yes or no questions, right? So as I mentioned many times, for interrogative sentences, I need the auxiliary do or does. Does apply for the third person, he and she, or it, in case we talk about an animal or a thing. And do apply for you, they, and we, right? So let's see the example. Cesar, can you please read the example? Number one.
Do you like watching TV? Yes, I do.
Watching? Or no,
yes, I
don't.
do. No, I don't.
Excellent. Do you like watching TV? So my answer will be with the auxiliary used. Do you like watching TV? Yes, I do. Or no, I don't. In this case, it is negative. Okay. Thank you. Jose Antonio, next.
Does she speak English? Yes, she does. Not, she doesn't.
Very good. Look, I answered with the auxiliary, but I want to ask you now, Fanny, next.
Does she, do they go to the gym? Yes, they do. No, they don't.
Very good. So I want you to watch this second and third question. What is different? If we compare those questions with number one, what is different? What is different in question number 1 and 2 and 3?
The third person?
The third person, yes, but I mean, 2 and 3. Focus on 2 and 3. They have something in common. Question number 2 and 3 have something in common.
The verb is in normal. So, tiene el auxiliar, entonces no necesita la S.
Okay, but also in number one we have the auxiliary and no S in my verb like.
But is well, in the second case is a third person.
In the
So
third
I
case,
don't.
no third person,
Yeah.
right? So thank you very much, Estefania, for that analysis. But I wanted you to observe something different, because in case number one, I'm using the verb like. Do you like watching TV? Yes, I do. No, I don't. And question number 2 and 3, I'm not using the verb like. Focus on that. Number 2 and 3, I'm not using the verb like. It is more directly. Does she speak English? Yes, she does. No, she doesn't. Number 3, do they go to the gym? Yes, they do. No, they don't. In this case, I'm not asking about likes or dislikes, or this is directly. Do you speak English? Yes, I do. No, I don't. Okay, focus on that. I'm going to project more examples like this because this is different. In this, we are moving from likes to action verbs. In this case, not just like. Remember the structures we were learning were about I like watching TV. She likes going to the cinema. And in this case, I'm not using like. Pay attention to the next examples, which represent the same. Okay, here we come. Look, let's see, Fanny. No, you already participated, Eduardo, thank you. Eduardo?
Yes. What question?
Number 1.
Number 1. Do you and Peter dance? Yes, we do. And not, we don't.
Okay, so question. What in the answer is yes, we do, or no, we don't? Why?
Yes, we do is affirmative.
No, yeah, but why we? Why we? Why do we use we in the answer?
Because it's Peter and I.
Exactly. So the person who is asking in case Mildred or Cynthia asks to Hennessy, do you and Frank dance? Yes, we do, or no, we don't, because the questions they are asking include me, right? Yes, we do, or no, we don't. Cynthia, next.
Does my mom like running? Yes, she does. No, she doesn't.
Okay, question. Why does in the question? Why auxiliary does?
¿Está hablando de ella?
Of my mom, right?
Yes.
It's like if I was saying, does she like running? Yes, she does. No, she doesn't. When I say my mom, my dad, my brother, my sister, so I know that I'm talking in third person, right? Okay, yes, she does. No, she doesn't. And the last one, we have Mildred. Thank you.
Does your friend Emily like to fish? Yes, she does. No, she doesn't.
Okay, in pronunciation, to fish, not fish, okay, to fish. Does your friend Emily like to fish? Yes, she does. No, she doesn't. So look at this. I have 2 questions that include the verb like running or like to fish. And in the first one are asking about dancing, not about like. It's not the same if I say, do you like to dance? Do you dance? In do you dance is more directly, right? Do you speak English? Do you speak Spanish? Does your mother cook? Do you write? Okay. Take a look at this chart. I have this. When do I use does? Only with he and she. Does he cook? Does she cook? Yes, he does. No, she doesn't. As I said, I use auxiliary only in negative and interrogative sentences. Are we clear so far? Are we clear, guys? Hello?
Yes, mister.
Okay, perfect. So, because now we have some exercises to do. Take a look at this. I would like you to please answer this or analyze this chart because we have Ben, Derek, Victor, Andy, Ken, Victor, Hannah, Marco, Pablo, Karen, Cindy, Hannah, Karen, Sam, and Tom. We have different activities, which is the first activity. First activity.
Play tennis.
Playing tennis. Next, or football, soccer. And this one. In this case, we're gonna put this like playing sports. This.
Play guitar and play piano.
Play an instrument. Playing an instrument. Next.
Swimming.
Swim.
Swimming. Next.
Singing.
Singing. Then.
Dance.
Dancing.
Dancing.
Painted.
Painting. Okay, perfect. So take a look at number one. And this activity is about organizing the words that I have, the names, the verbs, and look at the chart if they like the activity or answering and asking and answering the question. Okay, for example, I have in number one, I have Ben and Derek play a sport. So you know that for making questions, asking questions, I need the auxiliary. Do Ben and Derek play a sport? Yes, they do. Number one, how would be number one? I'm sorry, number two. Hannah. Do or does for asking the question?
Does.
Does Hannah?
Does Hannah to dance?
Hannah.
Does Hannah dance? Does Hannah dance? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, because it is here, as we have Hannah here. So, yes, she does.
She does.
Yes, she does. Let's do number three. Number three, we have Tom and Marco and play an instrument. So, do or does?
Do.
Do.
So, do what?
Do Tom and Marco play instrument?
An instrument.
Okay.
Do Tom and Marco play an instrument? Yes or no?
No.
No what?
Play an instrument.
No, they don't.
No one. No, they don't. Just that. No, they don't. Question. So, do Tom and Marco play an instrument? Answer. No, they don't. So, guys, I want you to please continue with number 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 now. Okay? Okay?
Okay.
Perfect. You have 3 minutes. It's bigger. Continue, please.
Some.
Okay, number 4 then. Number 4, guys.
Does Karen sing and dance?
4, this one.
Does Sam paint?
Sorry.
Does Sam
Paint.
paint like this?
Yes, he does.
Like that, the question?
No, no, with
No.
with
No
with
S.
S.
Exactly, without S. I don't include S when I have auxiliary. I don't include S in negative and interrogative sentences. No, only in affirmative sentences. Yes,
He does.
He does.
yes, he does. I don't know. He does, okay. Yes, he does. Next.
Does Karen
Karen.
sing, like to sing and dance?
Okay, like to sing and dance. I can use like to sing and dance, but remember that we are asking questions more directly. So like is for asking for interests, okay? Likes and dislikes. And this is more directly. Does Karen sing and dance? Yes or no?
Yes, she does.
Yes, she does. Perfect. Next. Next.
Does Pablo paint?
Very good. Answer.
No.
Yes. No.
No, he doesn't.
He does.
No, he doesn't. Very good. Okay, next. What is next?
Do Andy and Kim play a sport?
Answer.
Andy, Kim.
Yeah, but the answer?
Do.
Yeah. Do Andy and Kim play a sport? That's the question. And the answer?
Do Andy and Kim?
Yeah,
No.
that's the question. I mean, the answer. What is the answer?
No, they don't.
No, they
No,
don't.
he don't. No, they don't.
No, they don't. Because in this case, we're talking in plural. Andy and Kim. Okay? Be careful with that. No, they don't. And the last one. The last one.
Victor, Marco, and Selena swim?
Again.
Do Victor, Marco, and Selena swim?
Okay. Okay.
Yes, we do.
Yes,
Yes, we do.
they do.
They do, because it's referring to them, not to us, not to me. Okay, so yes, they do. Okay, cool, guys. We are understanding the lesson. Perfect. So now that we understand yes or no questions, it's time to move to WA's questions. WA's questions I have what, where, when, who, and why. Genesis, when do I use what? Genesis, are you here? Okay. When do you use what?
Refers to an activity.
Refers to an activity. For example, hobbies. Very good. Hobbies. Activities. The same. Free time activities. Jose Antonio Guerrero. Where? When do we use where?
Where refers to a place. For example, countries, cities, directions.
Directions. Very good. Countries, cities, places, directions, towns. Okay. Let's see, Estefania. When?
When refers to a specific time. Example, hour, years, or months.
Also, we can say days, weeks, weekend, morning, afternoon, part of the day, season of the year. Okay.
Minutes,
Minutes,
seconds.
exactly. Very good. Let's see, Mildred. Who? We say who.
Refers to people. Example, family, friends, classmates.
Okay, and also we can include animals in there, animals. Okay. Because in Spanish, and also in English, for example, if we say in Spanish, ¿quién rompió el plato? Y pudo haber sido the cat or the dog, right? Refers to people, families, classmates, who. And the last one, Eduardo, why?
Why it refers to a reason.
Okay, a motive. We need an explanation. Okay. So guys, repeat this. What?
What?
Where?
Where?
Everyone.
Where?
Where?
When?
Where?
When?
Who?
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 And why?
And why?
Why?
Okay, perfect. That's the way we ask in English. So, but what are WA's questions? How do we formulate WA's questions? These are just my indicators. If I want to ask an activity, if I want to ask for a place, specific time, people, or reason, but how do I formulate a complete sentence? Well, this is the answer. For WA's questions, I need my usage, I mean what, where, when, why, and also my yes or no question. I need both roots. For example, I have WA's what, where, when, and why. And the other side, yes or no, I have do you play soccer? If I ask, Genesis, do you play soccer? What's the answer?
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do, or no, I don't. Okay, so take a look at this. For formulating this, I need to select one of this select my WH question, and depending on what I want to ask or know, I formulate my question. For example, I have what? Look, what? And I need the root of my yes or no question. What do you play? If I ask, Stefania, what do you play?
What do you play?
Yeah, but that's my question. What do you play? The answer, the same.
Do I play soccer?
I play soccer.
Okay.
In that case, I'm referring to an activity, right? Because I'm using my indicator what. Second, what am I asking? What? Where refers to?
The place.
Refers to a place, refers to a location, direction, country, or whatever. Cesar, where do you play soccer?
I play soccer in Tegucigalpa.
Okay, I play soccer in Tegucigalpa, right? In the stadium. I play soccer in San Pedro. I play soccer at the street.
In the park.
In the park. I play soccer in the kitchen. You can say that. There are children who play in the kitchen, right? I don't know if when you were a kid,
No.
you were playing soccer in the living room, the bedroom, in the kitchen, in the playground, right? In whatever place whatever you were playing. Eduardo. When refers to? When refers to? When
do you-
refers to? When do we use when? It refers to?
In time.
Time, specific time. Okay, so read the question. When do you play soccer?
When do you play soccer?
Yeah, that's my question. When do you play soccer?
I play soccer in my free time.
Okay, perfect. I play soccer in my free time, in my spare time. I play soccer on the weekend. I play soccer at night. Okay. I play soccer on Sunday. So I'm telling specific information because I'm saying I'm using a specific time, sorry, because I'm using my indicator when. When do you have English classes? My English lessons are on Saturday, right? But what if, let's see, Jose Antonio.
Yes, mister.
Read the last one.
Why? Why do you play soccer?
Why do you play soccer? Why? Why do you play soccer? So what? Why refers to? Why refers to?
Reason.
Hello? Reason, exactly. We need to give a reason. So why do you play soccer?
I like.
Because I like it. Because I like it. When I use the indicator why, my answer must be with because. In Spanish, it's the same. ¿Por qué juegas pelota o fútbol? Porque es bueno para mi salud. But in English, it's different. I use why for asking, and for answering, I say because. Because I like it. Okay.
Or because I love
because I love it. But take into consideration, guys, that we need to be careful. Because from time to time we tend to misunderstand the indicators. What if I ask Marcelo, where do you play soccer? And Marcelo answers, I play soccer because I like it. Where do you play soccer? And you say, I play soccer because I like it. It's like no sense. Sin sentido, right? Because I'm asking one thing and he's answering with something else. Right?
Okay,
Yes?
thank you.
Or you can say, why do you play soccer? I play soccer on Wednesday. What is that? What is that? Why do you play soccer? I play soccer on Wednesday. I'm asking you for a reason. I want you to give me an explanation. I'm not asking you when do you play, right? It's different. Yes or no, Eduardo? Eduardo? Yes or
Can
no?
you repeat that again?
You are not in class then. You are not in class. That we need to be careful if I ask, why do you play soccer? And you answer, I play soccer on Wednesday. No sense. No sense. No hay sentido en lo que están respondiendo. Porque yo les estoy preguntando una cosa y ustedes me están contestando algo que no espero. Y que nadie se espera. Right? Es como en español. ¿Y por qué juegas pelota? ¿O por qué juegas fútbol? Ah, juego los sábados. O respondan, juego en Tegucigalpa. Pero yo le estoy preguntando, ¿por qué? No dónde ni cuándo. Right? Right? Okay, cool. Let's see then. Let's move on. Take a look at this. Genesis, can you please read the first?
Okay. What do you like to in your free time?
I'm sorry, what do you like to do? What's missing? Thank you. Wait. Wait there. To do. Okay. Now, yes, right?
Okay. What do you like to do in your free time? I like to read comics.
Excellent. Marcelo, next.
Where does Jack work? He works in Minnesota.
Okay, so in the first sentence that Genesis read, so what refers to an activity, reading comics. And then Marcelo, a place, where in Minnesota. Perfect. Let's see, Mildred, next.
When do we return to class? We return on Saturday, January 8th.
Okay, we are giving a specific time. We return on Saturday, January 8th. Cynthia.
What do you usually do on Christmas? We drink alcohol, dance, and hug our family.
Okay, those are activities, right? Because I'm using my indicator, what? Next, Fanny.
Who do you spend time with? I spend time with my family and friends.
Okay, so we are referring to people. And the last one, Frank. Frank?
Why Does Matthew like swimming? He likes swimming because it's good for his health.
Excellent. So we are giving a reason. Okay. So now that we have in clear those usages, so we are going to apply them. And this, we have the answers and I need the questions. It depending on my indicators. For example, in number 1, my answer is I hike in the mountains. So my question is simple. Where do you hike? Where do you hike? Number 2, my answer is I exercise on the weekend. So how would be my answer, my question, guys?
When
would it
do you exercise?
When do you do exercise? When, because I'm giving a specific time, right? When do you exercise? Okay, so you complete that with questions. Clear? Clear?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. You have 5 minutes then. I give you 5 minutes. Okay, guys, I'm back. Did you finish?
Yes.
No.
No? Okay, one more minute then.
No creo que llegue.
I guess it's enough time, so we're going to discuss the activity, guys. So we have already in number 2, what's the question I need to use? When do you exercise? For exercise, guys, you can say, or you can exercise or do exercise, okay? Both, no problem. So number 3,
What does Ken read?
number 3,
Who reads book?
Who does read books?
Who reads book?
Who does
number
read
3.
What do you read?
Excuse me?
What does
What
Ken
do you
read?
read?
What do you read?
What
Yes.
does
Like that.
Yes.
no.
No.
What does
Who
What
does
does
books?
what does
Ken read?
can read? What does can read? Very good. What does can read? We need to be careful. We need to be careful. Remember, if in my answer is a third person or a proper name, we know that there should be a difference. Look, we added s, my verb. So that tells me that it's a third person. Okay, perfect. Next. Next.
What to the game?
What do
The game?
What's
What do you
next?
play?
What do you play? What do you play? What do you play? What do you play? We play board games with the kids. Remember that you is singular and plural at the same time. Depends on the context. We need to take into consideration that. Okay? Cool. And the answer, we play board games with the kids. Next. Next.
Where?
Where, because it is a place. Very good.
Where are they from?
Where
Are
are. What is the yes or no question we are using?
Where do?
Where do you
run?
Where do
Where
you
do you
run?
roam?
Where do you run? The verb is
Where do
run.
they?
I'm
Where do
sorry,
you
yeah,
roam?
where do they, not you, very good. Where do they run? Run is my pronunciation. They run in the park, okay? Where do they run? They run in the park. Next.
Where do
Where does?
where those?
Where does or do?
Those.
Where
Does
does?
TV?
Where does?
Tina watch TV?
Tina. Where does Tina?
Watch
TV. Very good. Where does Tina watch TV? Oh, Tina watches TV in her bedroom. Exactly, because it is a play. So my indicator tells me it's a play. So I need to use where, WH, where, next. Next. Mika and Sherry go to the movies on Friday nights. When
do Mika and Cherry
do Mika and Sherry
go to the movies?
go to the movies? Sorry. Okay. Where? Do Mika and Sherry go to movies? Very good. Next.
What do you listen?
Do you listen?
What do you listen?
What music do you listen?
What music?
What do you
Exactly.
listen?
What music do you listen to? Let's add the preposition to, because all the time when I use the verb listen, I need to add preposition to. Okay, to. What music do you listen to? I listen to rock and pop. Recuerden, siempre que usen el verbo listen, vamos a tener que usar el to. I listen to rock and pop. Okay. Okay, and the last one. Then exercises in the morning.
When
do
Dan. Dos.
when does
Dan.
then
Exercises.
like that?
No, exercise.
Exercise, very good, because I'm using my auxiliary, so no S in my verb. When does Dan exercises? Exercise. When does Dan exercise? Dan exercises in the morning. That's how then. We're done, guys. We are done. Take into consideration what you want to know when you use WH question. If you want to know about an activity, about a place, about a specific time, about people. So depending on that, we ask or we use the WH question. Okay? Yes? Easy for you guys, easy or difficult? Easy or difficult?
Easy.
Easy, right? Hope that. Okay, let's see what's next. Oh, that's it then. We finished with that. We finished with this short presentation, and I hope that when we are back to continue practice and with these WH questions, okay? In the meantime, I'm going to stop recording.